Hey, Wes, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good, man. Thank you. Just to jump right in, I just want to tell you that watching you interact with Jamie is fascinating, especially in the season five premiere. But do you think Jamie truly wants to reconcile with Beth and their father at this point?
I think only out of necessity, but I think what really he's feeling inside is he now has, whatever love he hoped could still be there between him and Beth, I think now is gone for him too, and that he is only feels hatred for her. And then I think with John, he's a hypocrite in Jamie's eyes now, and not the hero he once saw him as, but really a weak man who can't decide the right thing to do with his ranch and whatnot out of stubbornness. And so I think all those things are starting to fall away, and there's sort of a protection, between his feelings and them. And so now it's a little bit dangerous, but I think he's still got to play the game. He still wants to be a part of the ranch itself. And he wants to survive the threats brought about by Beth. So I think he's got to sort of play their game, at least for now.
Sure. And to be a part of that ranch, what do you think it would take to make Jamie finally feel whole as a Dutton at this point? Does Beth have to go to the train station? What's it going to take?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'll ever feel that what he wants physically. It's no longer, I think he realizes that he won't be healed and that this is really just about winning this game, surviving. And so I think it would take him alone having the ranch.
Interesting. Do you think if that happens, he would give his son the last name Dutton? What would happen there?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Interesting.
We'll have to find out.
Okay. All right, man. Well, could you possibly leave us with a favorite line or moment as Jamie? What has really stuck out to you after half a decade?
Oh, not just this season, but anytime?
Anytime, yeah.
That's a very good question. I think I'm trying to think, I think most of the scenes with Beth, but I think the scene with the scene with my biological father last season where he almost shoots him, and and he breaks down and wants the love anyway. I think that was I don't know why really I can't put words to it, but it was just so complicated and just so I was so at the end of that day I was in another planet. Like, it just brought me to another place, and it made me realize that Jamie is a really raw person, and that he's going to I could feel his brittleness in that moment, and I thought that was interesting.
Oh man, we can feel it too.
Oh, good.
I really appreciate you, man. And just one last question: would you be game for a Yellowstone movie if it were to happen?
I think I would be, absolutely. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Wes, congratulations on everything, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy today, brother.
Appreciate you. Thank you. You too.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.